Okay, where should we go next? We have Kashyyyk, Korban. I don't really want to do that one last, but just not right now. Yeah, alright, let's go to Kashyyyk.
Another vision. The Force is guiding us, helping us retrace the steps of Malak and his old master, leading us ever closer to the Star Forge. Kashyyyk is a lush but simple and undeveloped world. I would not have expected to find the alien technology of a star map here. The Wookiees of Kashyyyk make their home high among the Rosha branches. Only their bravest warriors dare to descend into the forbidding depths of the forest. If the star map is located far beneath us on the planet's surface, as our vision seems to suggest, it's unlikely the Wookiees even know of its existence. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Oops. Okay. Fingers. There we go.
Just dito pessimo, ci ita kangi, ci wi aita ka chong chicha, afchua penti, yun patisa, kaki, ci wi aita ka chong chicha, ci wa aita kang chicha na pipornigo, kun murirat, ci wi aita ka chong chicha, agi untuk ciwak aita kang chicha na pipornigo. Ciwi aita ciwak aita kang bahas.
You'd think they'd be grateful to leave this barbaric place. Speak with the director if you need information. I only deal with volume buyers.
Greetings to you. Something I can get for you?
Kindly direct your inquiries to me. Martin is merely an indebted employee. His opinions don't amount to much. So, new spaces have come to Wild Kashyyyk. Please, look well upon the wares of Eli Gand. I live to serve your needs.
Just be sure to pay cash. The interest on his loans will drain you like a diluvian fatworm on a hut's backside.
First off, hearts are all backside. Secondly, I don't much like the comparison. No need to get personal. It's just business. Poor fellow. He's been waiting for his friends to return with my money for a standard month now. But you don't need to hear this. What can I get you? I don't concern myself with what goes on past this landing port. The Wookiees are very difficult to deal with. No business sense.
He means they don't tolerate cheats.
No, I mean they don't respect the finer points of a good business plan. Give and take. That's why the Zerk Corporation simply takes. You'd have to take your question to the Zerka Corporation and the Wookiees themselves. I keep to myself. Of course, I'm here to serve. Enslave? I resent that. Simply fair business. This man's fellows left without settling their debts, so he must make up the difference.
I know, it's standard trading rules. I just want to know where my crew went. I was only gone for 2 days. This isn't like that.
Yes, very sad that they would abandon you, especially while you were doing me a favor and helping repair one of my freighters. You think you know someone, and they turn out to be a cheat. Oh, not like you, Martin. You honor your deals. A word is a bond in trade. It happens from time to time. Credits are scarce out here, and not everyone is as honest as Mr. Daisel here.
You'll get your money. My crew will be back.
Of course they will. Until then, however, I can make use of you as a mechanic. Very rare to find skills of your kind out here. Oh, it isn't about the amount. After all, as a skilled mechanic, Martin is worth much more than what is owed, especially on this remote planet.
Oh, you flatter me, Eli. I guess we're best buddies now.
As I was saying, it's a matter of principle. I'm nothing if not honest in my dealings, and I demand the same. He'll be free to go when his friends turn up and the debt is paid. I honor my deals. Let no one say otherwise.
Thanks, but no thanks. No offense, but there's no point in exchanging debt to Eli with debt to you.
Besides, he is a hard worker. I'd prefer to keep him. Of course. See you soon, I hope.
This world seems charming. Oh, look. Don't mind me. I'll just steal a couple of things from you.
Welcome to Adia. I trust you will find our facilities pass inspection. Zerka Corporation is very efficient. I'm sorry, I don't understand Wookiee speak. Shiri-Wook, I think it's called. What did the Wookiee say? Zerka Corporation calls the planet Adian, and no, I don't understand the language. The local Wookiee leader has made it so we don't need to. Wookiees are unable to speak basic, but for the last decade, the residents of all local villages have been trained to understand it. It helps ease tensions. They are less hostile towards us if they understand what we say. What did he say? I don't usually have a translator I can ask. I just work here in the lab. I don't have anything to do with the taking of slaves. I'm just an employee. You'll have to take your concerns to Janos. He's the voice for Zerka Corporation on this outpost. I'm conducting experiments on various samples of indigenous plant life. There may be untapped pharmaceutical resources here. Of course, that will take some time, and the Wookiees are a more immediate source of income. Please, I must return to my work. I'm sorry, but Director Janos will see to your questions. I must continue my work. Farewell. Ka chikun ita haldonga. Ikin kuno pa mulera chikun. Svimo podonar diodunga ku hunkabe.
I do my job and keep my mouth shut. Maybe I can do some good if I stay out of people's way.
Actually, then Carsen does it does. It's curious. Dexterity. Activate strength. Okie dokie. So that's a good thing.
Take a walk, Spacer. You don't look like a big buyer to me.
Okay then.
Hold here, Spacer. Circuit Corporation doesn't recommend traveling in Wild Avian.
Katarn attacks are especially bad right now. Wookiee hunters usually keep numbers down, but I think they leave certain areas infested, just hoping a Zerka guard will get killed. You're the Wookiee lover. Why don't you tell me about them? I'm sure you're real close friends. Keep your pet on a leash, or you'll be wearing him. I have no love for these animals. I've seen guards ripped to shreds. Not anymore. Look, you want to know why the Wookiees are acting compliant? You go ask them. When they rip your head off, we'll fish it out of the Shadowlands and give it a proper burial. How about that? I don't talk to Wookiee lovers. Get rid of your rug, and maybe I won't have you shot. I won't stop you, but you leave this area at your own risk. We're here to protect the company, not you.
Oh, these guys are charming.
Don't bother me. You're on your own here.
Oh, good, Kinrath. Oh, you look even creepier than you did in the cave. Oops, I died. That's not good.
This isn't good. I can't afford this. You think I can? Do you know what they get for a healthy one of those things?
We'll work it out later. We've got company. What do you want, Spacer? I'm Patrol Captain Deno, and you're interrupting Zerka Corporation business. This Wookiee slave got a little rebellious. We had to put it down.
Careful now. That growl sounded pretty threatening. Keep your slave on its leash or we'll have another accident.
Just shut up, you trigger-happy idiot. Of course they don't. Why would you ask me that? You're doing some sort of snap inspection? You're trying to get me to admit to incompetence, aren't you? Not going to happen. I stand by my patrol. This Wookiee got out of hand and had to be put down. We'll find another easy enough. Well, it is a bit costly. Look, why are you asking this? Is that a joke? Who do you think you are? What are you trying to get away with here? You can't just walk up and start demanding things.
And who are you to stop us, little man?
I think this troublemaker needs an accident. In fact, I think this Wookiee attacked this fool and we arrived just a little too late to help.
Captain, we have blasters. Don't Wookiees use those bowcaster things? Would you just shut up and shoot?
And this guy is definitely not the sharpest tool in the shed. Research safety. What bonus? Sounds good to me.
What?
Okay.
Here it is!
Oh! Oh! Dude, no! I healed you. Nah, fine. Okay.
That'll show you.
Oh!
Die!
Now,
Let's just wait until my force points come back. more of these guys. Okay, fine.
That'll show you.
Ow. I love how close this guy's getting, and he's not actually attacking us. Whoa! That's so weird. If I stay very still, he won't notice me. Okay. Enough of that.
Yeah, what do you want? It has big trees, in case your eyes don't work anymore. But I do know that there is one exceptional race on this world. The Wookiees. The Wookiees, although primitive compared to us, are surprisingly capable warriors. They're strong and pick up combat techniques pretty quickly. I think they're more than a match for the average Republic or Sith trooper. When we were looking for targets, we considered this world carefully. We were wondering if we'd have to use larger weapons than our war droids if we wanted to clear the damn forest so we could fight in the open. Too many trees means they can go into hiding too easy. And what's a continent or two turned to glass if we get the whole world after? You have anything else you want to ask? I was one of the best youth warriors in the clan Ordo in my time. No one before me had mastered the power of our basilisk war droids as quickly as I had. Except Mandalore himself, of course. In those days, we were sweeping across the Outer Rim, destroying all who fought us. Young Mandalores would prove themselves in real combat with unknown opponents above 1,000 worlds. Each brought back stories of his achievements. I remember it well, orbiting high above a placid world, its defenses just stirring. As was tradition, I would go ahead of the first wave to find enemies in the thickest fighting. I remember sitting there in my armor, linked directly with the basilisk thrumming beneath me, my heart racing with fear of the coming battle. Every new warrior has to fear to understand how to beat it. You must know that. The doors opened in front of me, and the air was sucked out of the drop bay, scattering crystals of frozen vapor across my path. I can't describe what it feels like to look directly down at a world, falling continuously as you circle it, with barely 15 centimeters of armor plate protecting you. When the magnetic locks disengaged on my droid, I plunged out of the drop bay towards the battle that waited below. The exhilaration, the euphoria I felt as I streaked into the atmosphere, dodging self-guided projectiles and beam weapons, was unmatched. An 80-kilometer plunge through the atmosphere, dodging and weaving, the outside of my armor glowing like the sun with the heat of re-entry, and with barely 30 meters to spare, I twisted and skimmed the surface, firing at the giant beam generators that were in my path. The explosion from that sent shock waves that leveled the entire complex around it. It was the moment of my life. I'll never forget those times. But things are different now. We can't go on fighting the way we did. There are too few of us left now. But I really don't want to talk about this anymore. I trust I've satisfied your curiosity for now. Is there something else you want to know? Your choice. I'm here if you want something done right.
Alright. This way. No, don't go past us. I know that. Shush. Thank you. Ow. Seriously? I get that I'm the target because my other two characters are fighting from distance, but this is really hard. Should bring a Jedi with me. Nope, because I died. Alright then. Hopefully I softened them up for you guys. And Zelber's gonna die now. Okay, if you stay alive long enough, I will heal you. Okay. This is good.
What?
I think you guys may be too far away. Come back here. Sweet. Okay. Well, let's heal everybody. Oh, well, that's not good. Can I beat them with this crew? Probably not. Okay, let's just go back a little ways. See if I can enter my party selection at some point. Nope. I might have to go past through the gate. Party selection. Let's just add this.
Yes?
Use the lightsaber. I suppose I should. Yeah, okay. Alrighty. Let's go back.
Yes? Hmm?
Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Taris alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
Okay. Let's get this guy. No, I'm person. Okay, who am I attacking? I do not know. Who's passive attacking? Him. Okay. I hope we're attacking the same person.
Yes.
Okay, that's one guy. Are we attacking the same person as to I think we are.
What do I do? No.
Okay. It's 2. Okay. Is that purple lightsaber? Looks kind of purple. I want to see. Vital Mind's on. Oh yeah, I upgraded it. I just want to see. Is it purple? It is purple. I don't think there's a workbench around that I can upgrade, but I like the purple. I gotta make sure not to sell that one. Okay. Woo-hoo-hoo.
Then I suppose we have little choice. We should proceed with caution, however.
Okay.
How can I help? Yes, I suppose I can understand your curiosity, given the bond that connects us. Very well. I'll tell you a bit about myself. I was found to be strong with the Force at a young age, as most Padawans are. As a girl, I was given to the Order to be trained. When I joined the Order, I left my family on Tal Ravan, as all Padawans do. My family is still there, the last that I heard. I've had little contact with them, as it is discouraged. Relationships with family members are fraught with powerful emotions. Such extremes are to be avoided. Anger and hate are the worst, but even love can lead to folly. Emotional entanglements can be dangerous. They can impair rational thought. They can lead to outbursts of uncontrolled emotion. A Jedi must be above such things. Like all who join the Order, I have learned to embrace the life I've chosen. I had to let go of my attachments to my family. It can be a hard lesson to learn. I was not on good terms with all of my family, but I do remember missing my father terribly for a long time. Very close. I was only a little girl when I left my family, but I still remember him fondly. He was kind and gentle and doted on me. My mother, however, was different. I was not on good terms with my mother. I was only a little girl when I left, but I was old enough to resent her and the way she treated my father. She pushed my father into treasure hunting. I spent all my young life on ships, traveling from one false lead to the next. She whittled away my father's entire fortune, and I hated her for it. I think she was relieved to give me to the Jedi, but my father was heartbroken. A child is too young to understand the sacrifices that must be made. It's better if they have no contact with their family once they're removed. Once I was older, I realized the wisdom of this policy. A Jedi must do what is needed, personal desires notwithstanding. Love can only obscure and confuse the matter. Even the Jedi cannot always control the feelings of the heart. We must do our best to guard against it, no matter what the cost. But some sacrifices are harder than others. I do not wish to discuss this anymore. I would rather return to our mission.
Okay. Oh, alright then. I guess. I don't see anything else to do up here. Boulder walls. Oh, maybe I should go that way. Okay. What? Okay, so it looks like we gotta find this whirring. good. More king. Fantastic. Well, that was pointless. Seriously, Bastila, why do I keep you around if you don't actually use your powers? Ooh, wow. Oops.
That'll show you.
Thanks,
I'm here.
Okay.
Yes?
Actually, I have more impressive powers now, don't I?
Mhm.
Oh, these guys are a little easier than Kenneth. Oops.
Oh! There. There. You cannot win.
The